Welcome back, researchers, cryptographers, and historians. If you've ever dedicated hours, days, or let's be real, maybe even years to decoding historical texts, you are absolutely in the right place. In today's explainer, we're detailing a revolutionary, gatekeeper-free digital space built specifically for scientific manuscript collaboration. We're looking at a platform created by researchers for researchers that's completely changing how we study enigmatic texts like the Voynich Manuscript.
So let's just start by addressing the elephant in the academic room. We all know the deep, pulling-your-hair-out frustration of academic gatekeeping. You're right on the edge of a breakthrough in cryptographic geometry, or you just need to cross-reference a specific folio. And what do you hit? Paywalls, closed-off email chains. Basically, these isolated research silos that slow true manuscript discovery down to an absolute crawl. It's a systemic issue, and frankly, it keeps brilliant scientific minds totally separated.
But hey, just because we're doing serious, rigorous scientific inquiry doesn't mean the environment has to be sterile, right? I absolutely love this wonderfully eccentric quote straight from the community video. It says, "Greetings, viewers. Welcome to my world of wonder. I am not a wizard, but let me sprinkle some Maggie on you." I mean, what a great way to break the ice. It proves that while this is a highly technical platform, it actually has a vibrant, welcoming personality. It's a community of passionate humans, not just algorithms.
So what exactly is the fix here? Well, it's the MS-408 Messenger. This is an open research platform designed from the ground up specifically for manuscript studies. It gives you real-time collaboration, highly specialized scientific tools, and most importantly, a community that is completely free of traditional gatekeeping. It really establishes itself right out of the gate as the definitive, dedicated space for paleographers and researchers to actually get to work together.
Here's our roadmap for today's explainer. We're going to cover 1. The gatekeeping problem, 2. A new open platform, 3. Real-time scholar collaboration, 4. Specialized tools, specifically the Glyph Typewriter, and 5. Accessibility and premium features. Let's jump in.
All right, let's kick things off with part 1, the gatekeeping problem.
The core philosophy of this platform is brilliantly simple. 4 words: only research, no gatekeeping. Historically, as we know, manuscript research has been so heavily restricted. Accessing high-resolution scans or just getting some decent peer feedback used to require serious institutional backing or literally months of waiting. This platform totally flips the script on those old hurdles and ushers in a new era of open information. It's all about accelerating the scientific method by just getting those barriers to entry out of the way.
Moving right along to part 2, a new open platform.
Okay, take a look at this interface. When you first log in, you land on the main dashboard of the MS-408 Messenger platform. Notice that really sleek, distraction-free design? It's super intuitive. It serves as visual proof that a dedicated, highly professional space for Voynich and manuscript scholars actually exists now. This doesn't look like some chaotic, generic social media feed, right? It looks and feels like a modern digital laboratory.
Notice the precise organization they've got going on here. You've got your live online status indicators and visitor stats, so you know exactly how active the global community is at any second. There are public and private chat sectors, but check out that section right in the middle, the Scriptorium Eruditorium. This is incredibly smart. It acts as a dedicated space for verified scientists, giving rigorous academic credentials the respect they deserve, but without closing the door on open observation from the rest of the community. It's peer-level interaction paired with total transparency.
Which brings us to part 3, real-time scholar collaboration. Let's see how researchers are actually talking.
You can actually see how the magic happens right here. We've got the overarching structure of the dedicated research rooms side by side with a live scholarly chat. In this instance, an admin, Renee, is instantly dropping video insights from renowned scholars like Lisa Fagan-Davis right into the Scriptorium Eruditorium chat. You aren't sitting around waiting for a biannual conference to hear these kinds of insights anymore. They are being shared, analyzed, and debated live as it happens.
And the categorization? Honestly, it's a paleographer's dream. These are definitely not your generic chat rooms. You have the live chat for global interaction and the Scriptorium Generale for broad research exchange. But then it gets beautifully specific. Are you analyzing the precise geometric angles of character strokes? Boom! Jump into the Fontana Lut Methode room. Cross-referencing plant illustrations on folios 1 through 57? There's a dedicated herbal section Botanica room waiting for you.
It takes the absolute chaos of manuscript study and organizes it into these highly focused academic streams. Now for part 4, and honestly, this is my absolute favorite feature, the Glyph Typewriter.
Let's see how this builds upon everything we've talked about so far. This right here is the Voynich Scribe machine, or the Glyph Typewriter. If you have any skeptical researchers in your circle wondering if this platform is just a glorified chat room, show them this. It's an integrated, highly specialized tool built directly into the Messenger. Which means finally we can completely ditch that incredibly clumsy process of copying and pasting low-res character snippets from random external websites.
Let me walk you through how seamlessly this actually integrates into a researcher's daily workflow. Step 1. You just select your specific glyphs from a beautifully organized, comprehensive catalog that runs from G001 all the way to G182. Step 2. You formulate your transcript visually right there on the digital sheet. And step 3. With one click, you instantly print, share it straight to those chat rooms we just looked at, or export your findings as a clean PDF. It literally makes drafting and distributing a new manuscript translation effortless.
Finally, let's wrap up our deep dive with Part 5, Accessibility and Premium Features. How does an ad-free, scientific platform actually sustain itself?
The crucial point here is the platform's dual approach, which keeps its core promise of open access completely intact. Basic access is entirely free. You can join channels, collaborate with top researchers, and use the basic tools without paying a single cent. That guarantees absolutely zero gatekeeping for anyone out there who just wants to learn and contribute. But if you're a power user, say you need to upload heavy, high-res image files or set up private research rooms, Premium membership unlocks those advanced capabilities starting at just 99 cents. It's an incredibly low cost that helps maintain the server architecture while keeping the whole community thriving.
So if you are ready to elevate your research methodology and join what is quickly becoming the premier scientific community for this stuff, the exact destination you need is voynichms408messenger.com. You can sign up for free right now and immediately jump into the live channels.
I really want to leave you with this final thought. For centuries, the Voynich Manuscript, and enigmatic texts just like it, have totally defied individual brilliance. One person alone usually can't crack it. They require collective, structured, and open scientific effort. So I have to ask you, what mysteries will you finally unlock once you step out of isolation and into the collaborative power of the scriptorium? Get over there, join the conversation, and let's decode history together. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and keep exploring.